This is the fun posse here.
Is there more coffee?
All right, 1 week from today, that is when Family Force 5 is going to be here in town. But right now, we are in the midst of our Spring Sharathon, 25th Anniversary Celebration Spring Sharathon. And I'm Vonda Kay, sitting with you for the next few hours as we have some flashback as well as looking at what's going on right now. Spike in with me.
Hi.
How are you?
I am excellent. And this is my first time this week, so I'm finally joining the fray.
Well, we're glad that you're here. We're glad that you've stepped up and you're a part of things that are going on. And you can be a part of what's going on, too, by giving us a call, 419-389-0893. Jumping online at yeshome.com to be a part of us heading towards that goal of $150,000. Right now, we are at $24,105. Still have $2,990 left in a match. So anything that you give up to that point is going to be matched dollar for dollar. And if we don't hit that match, we're going to make our guests pay it up. So Shawn Powers is in with us. That's crazy. Shawn, how are you?
Good. How are, I haven't seen you. Let's see. I left Yes FM in '99, so what? 18, almost 18.
Wow.
About 18 years.
Wow, that's
You still look
crazy.
good. I mean,
you as well.
Jeff's going. He's all right now.
Hey!
I go into the bathroom and take care. My daughter will say, "My mom goes in the bathroom once in a while and takes care of that when the brain kind of starts."
Well, see, he just needs to put a scarlet on, and he's perfect for his team.
There you go. That's what's going on. Anyways, Shawn's going to be hanging out with us for a little bit. I do have a great announcement, though, to make right now. Are you ready for this?
I got it right here, too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead? I'll let you do it. You can make
Can
this
I?
announcement. Because it's a very cool thing about this summer, something coming up that you can be a part of.
That's right. Pre-sale for Point Fest.
Woohoo!
We are allowed to announce it officially today. Casting Crown Skillet, Warren Daigle, Ryan Stevenson, Bone Hampton's going to MC. It's going on Saturday, September 16th in Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio. Pre-sale tickets are going on sale in 10 days. That's right, on the 15th of April, starting at 10 a.m. until, and you only have 3 days for pre-sale here, and then public goes on sale on the 19th. So you have 3 days from 10 a.m. on the 15th through the 18th to use the pre-sale promo code Yes FM, and you will be able to, is it on the Point Fest website?
Yep.
I don't have the website in front of me, but pointfest.com, I believe, is their website. Tommy, can you confirm that?
Yes.
Go confirm
Yes.
that. Thank you. So you'll be able to, but all the information will be available on our website at yeshome.com as well.
Very cool. So just by being a friend of Yes FM, no one else hanging out with us, you get tickets before anyone else.
Yeah, exactly. You get 3 days to be able to get Point Fest tickets early, and then it'll go on sale. And it's always a good time at Point Fest, which is on Saturday, September 16th at Cedar Point. And that includes, when we talk about it, it's for Cedar Point plus the concert. That's how this all works together. So that's the cool part.
Fantastic.
All day
That's a lot of
event.
fun.
Yeah, all day event.
So fun. So once again, tickets go on sale May 15th through May 18th is the pre-sale, and you need to use the promo code YesFM. You want to get them before they go on sale for the public on May the 19th. So once again, it is our 25th Anniversary Celebration Sharathon. 25 years that Yes FM has been on the air. And if you have been around since the very beginning, kind of, hearing all of the stuff that's gone on, been through all the different DJs that have been here, we would love to hear from you. Give us a call. Tell us some memories. Shoot us an email or on Facebook. Put on our Facebook page. Put some memories that you have from Yes FM, because we'd love to share those. But somebody who's at 4.5 years, you said that you were with us.
Yeah. I started in, well, actually, I was working at a black gospel station in town. And I was
Because you would pigeonhole Shawn from working at a black
Absolutely.
Yeah,
gospel
First
station.
thing I do.
it's written all over my face. But anyways, so I was towards the end of my tenure there. I was like, it's time for me to move on. I got saved by the way while I was working at that station.
Cool.
Cool.
So then I sent DC Bash an ear check on cassette. Yeah, the old cassettes back in the day, kids. You can ask your parents what those are all about. But I sent him a cassette and a very, very short resume, and sent it over to him. And he's like, "Hey, come on in, let's talk." So I came in a couple days later, talked to him and whatever, and over at the Maumee Marketplace, the old place where we used to
By
broadcast.
Hills.
Yeah, right next to Hills, where they had good popcorn back in the day, and then they went under. But anyways, so I took this tape over, and he goes, "You got potential. You sound good. We're gonna hire you. Are you a believer?" I'm like, "Yeah, born again." And he's like, man, this is great." So he brought me in, and he goes, "Now I'm gonna start you out light." So he's like, "I want to see how into this you really, really are." And he goes, I go, okay. And he goes, I need you to come in for the next 4 months, 3 or 4 months, and volunteer your time every morning, be here by 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and intern with Vonda and I. And by the way, the name Gilligan came to mind. And what's he up to? I haven't talked to him. We haven't.
Should look up.
We should look him up. We should find it. But he was the producer of the morning show at the time. And so I sat over on the other side of the council with him, and Bash was just like, Bash was like, really cool about, hey, yeah, I want to come over here, I'll teach you the board, and taught me, about, Christian hit radio, on the top 40 side of it. And I was like, okay. So I did that, and then I got a weekend shift. I did the Yes Zone on Saturday nights, and then from there I went to middays, because Vonda was all over the place. Vonda was promotion director, Vonda was morning show co-host, and then she stayed on the air until noon every day. So from 10 to noon, she was by herself.
Okay.
So she's like, please help.
I had no other life. That was basically what it came down to. So.
Well, so she gave that portion of it up, and they put me on, and then eventually they put me on from 10 until 3, and then from there I went to nights, and I did nights, for about 4 years, and it was called Night Jams, and then I brought in, there was an intern that started about a year after I started. His name was Chris Shannon. Brought him in, he was another guy. He's coming this afternoon, right?
He's going to be on the air. So.
Yeah.
Oh, man, see, I'm going to miss him. So we brought him on, and him and I co-hosted the show together for like 3.5 years. And, I left in August of '99 to pursue other interests and in radio, and still doing radio to this day.
Excellent.
There we go.
Hey, if you've got some memories of Shawn being on the air, like
Oh no! Here we go.
Those types of things that are fun. But I'd also like to hear what's going on though, how Yes FM has affected you, and how you want to pour back into Yes FM. Once again, headed towards our goal of $150,000, which is an ambitious goal because we have some great ambition to do some big things God has set before us. So if you want to be a part of it, give us a call right now, 419-389-0893, or you can donate now on the yeshome.com website. Right now it's music from Jordan Felice, and this is Best of Me. It's the remix on Yes FM Spring Sharathon.
I know.
Switchfoot, Love is Worth the Fight on Yes FM. It is our Spring Sharathon, but it's not just a normal Spring Sharathon. It's our 25th Anniversary Celebration Spring Sharathon, as we are getting things ready here for all sorts of things launching into the next 25 years. And once again, our overall goal is $150,000. With that $150,000, of course, we have our normal things that we take care of during Sharathon, and that's just normal operations, our daily, whatever we have to do for electric bill, for heating, for all the different maintenance of things and that kind of stuff. So we have that going on. But there's a couple of other things that are really cool that God has opened up. And one of the big things is that we have been approved to increase our signal strength by 7 times, which means it's going to add potential of 250,000 more listeners that we're going to have a chance to reach. So that's coming up. And what we need this money for is to help us get that done, get that built, for the signal to go on. And the goal is to have it done by our anniversary, which is coming up in November 14th. So that's where some of the money's going for. And then, okay, Shawn Powers is in with us doing a kind of a flashback. This is something cool. Don't know if you have heard this, but another thing that we've got going on is to look for a radio station that'll be a streaming station. Yes FM Classic.
I heard about that. I want that.
I'm excited.
I want that bad.
I'm an old guy.
We need Guardian, please.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Guardian.
Holy soldier.
That's
There, right?
there you go.
Striper.
Oh my land. Those are the types of stuff that you'll be able to hear on Adam again. Oh my goodness. See, you're taking me back. Yeah. We've got, it'll be on there. So these are the things that God's got ahead of us. And this is just the tip of the iceberg as we start the next 25 years in ministry. You can have a chance to be a part of what God's launching us into. Today's going to be a fun day to look back and see what's happened in the last 25 years, but at the same time, it's just to encourage us to see what He wants to do more in the next 25 years and more coming in. So here's how you can be a part of what's happening. You can give us a call at 419-389-0893 or head to the website at yeshome.com, and there's a Donate Now button. Right now is a great time to give because we still have $2,990 left in a match. That means everything that you give dollar for dollar is gonna be matched up to that. And once again, if you pledged last year at the Spring Sharathon for a 12-month pledge, now's the time to renew that. So just
Absolutely.
a little reminder, if you're out there and you're like, oh yeah, I did do that, they need to know that I'm gonna continue on, or I'm gonna increase it, or whatever it is. Now, once again, it's a lofty goal, $150,000, but it's not impossible.
Right.
And here's kind of the way that we've got it broken down. It's a league of 350. Spike, tell us about how that's gonna work for us.
Well, we're at the League of 350 started this week, and it looks like we still need 300 people to join the League of 350. We're breaking it into 3 tiers, kind of like imagine a triangle where there's 3 levels, and obviously the base is the most important. That's where we need the most people. 215 people that we're looking for right now that can pledge a one-time gift of $300. That breaks down to $25 per month, or 82 cents per day. And we would like to thank you with a gift of a Yes FM tote bag. With that, a gift of one time $300 or $25 per month, which it approximates to about paying 30 minutes per month of Yes FM radio, and that is a way that we can thank you. Another way that we are saying thank you is with our 25th Anniversary Celebration Yearbook, and man, we have been having so much fun being able to get this put together, and the memories. I've only been here 6 years, but just the memories that I've gotten from this, and knowing people like you, Vonda, and the fact that you've been here for so much of it, and Jeff, and just knowing that there's been this strong base that really started this family of Yes FM, and being able to see it through 25 years has been so great. So that is the base of people that we are looking for. 215 people, a one-time gift of $300, $25 a month. That second tier, double that up, $600 a year, or a one-time gift of $600, and a long time with $50 per month, which comes out to basically $1 per day, $1.64 per day, and 59 people that can be a
Something's
part of
never
that.
changed, no matter what. You
Sure.
just can't do math. We're communications majors, and
Nope.
math is not a
I know.
part
I
of
just
what
can't
we
read
do.
I can't read a grease board here. But yeah, and a way of saying thanks, perfect for today. A Yes FM mini umbrella. Wow, we're getting hammered with the
Now,
rain.
when we say mini umbrella, it doesn't mean that it's only gonna, cover part of your body.
Right.
It folds out to be a regular size umbrella.
It's mini
just-
size.
It folds down to be much smaller.
Yes, it looks like basically a lightsaber at the beginning.
Yes, there you go.
See,
There
we're
you go,
Star
there you go,
Wars.
there you go.
Okay,
Right,
we're working
got
on
it.
it.
May
Yes.
4th, yeah.
Yeah, this is Revenge of the Fifth, right?
Yeah.
So, $50 per month, or a $600 one-time gift. The Yes FM mini umbrella, the tote bag, and of course the 25th Anniversary Celebration Yearbook. And then, of course, at the tip, the peak of the triangle, the League of 350. 26 people that we are looking for that can do a one-time gift of $1,200 or $100 per month, $3.28 per day. Think about the things that you buy in a day, and can you go without those some different way to be able to help a radio station like Yes FM that has been on the air for 25 years. And at that sponsor, that is a Yes FM day sponsorship level. That is a chance for you to be able to have your message put out throughout a day here on Yes FM. Also, of course, a chance, our way of saying thanks. We have a show next Friday. It's at Westgate Chapel. It's Family Force 5, Social Club Misfits, and Mr. Talkbox. And we'd like to say thank you with a pair of tickets to that as well, along with the umbrella and the tote bag. And that is all a way of our saying thank you for joining the League of 350 at the top tier of $1,200 as a one-time gift, or $100 per month. So still 300 people out there that are listening right now that go, you know what, I can do that. I can stand up and help Yes FM that way.
For the next 12 months, there again. And once again, maybe you did it last year in Spring
Right.
Sharathon. You want to do it again. You want to say, hey, I'm going to renew my pledge because I did it last year. God was faithful. He brought it in. I got ministered to, and I saw that God used this in other people's lives. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do $25 a month again. I'm going to do $50 a month, whatever it might be. Give us a call right now, 419-389-0893. Head on over to yeshome.com. Coming up in just a few minutes, got more to talk about with Shawn Powers. I want you to start thinking about some of your most memorable moments on air
I
that
got
you
quite a
will
few.
share with
Yeah,
people.
quite a few.
Right now, it's music from KJ52, Get Down on Yes FM's 25th Anniversary Spring Sharathon Celebration. Does that do sound too?
No.
Okay.
This is a cassette. It existed many, many years ago to play music on. You could record on it and play it
I can
back
see
in your
this over
car.
here. Let's
It's gone with the dinosaurs now.
And you need a pencil to operate it.
Yes. You got it recued? Sean, you got it recued?
Yeah, it's already, it's ready to go.
Yes FM. Here we are, once again in our Sharathon for our spring celebration, 25th anniversary celebration. We've got all kinds of stuff going on here in the studio, and I'm like, if anybody's watching on Facebook,
This is
they're
the
like,
time to watch.
Why
Yeah.
are they letting her sit behind the board? And you have to understand, Shawn came in, when he first came into the studio, Shawn Powers sitting there, Spike is in with us today too. When Shawn came in, he's like, I was expecting like the 3 CD players up on top of
Yeah.
the cart machines that we had that, you know, didn't think, but we were laughing because the CD players, there was so much static electricity in the old
Yeah.
studio, like we had heat lotion and stuff like that all
Oh,
over.
yeah, I bet.
But like if you touched anything, it would like fire something else off and like another CD would start playing, or
The cart machine would go.
the cart machine
Yeah.
would go.
I forgot all about that.
Yes, and for people who don't know what carts are, carts were, they looked like 8
8
tracks
tracks, yeah.
that we would put the commercials on. And when we first went on the air, they weren't even chained together, so like you literally had to sit there and punch every little thing for things to go. We have come a long ways in 25 years. God has been so faithful in everything that has happened here, and we're excited about all the things that God has going on in the next 25 years. So that's why we're not only celebrating, but we're looking ahead. We want you to join with us and to be a part of what God is doing. We're looking towards that goal of $150,000, which once again is ambitious, but one of the biggest things that's going to be a part of that is increasing our tower strength, increasing our signal strength by 7 times, which is going to open up a possibility to hit 250,000 more people. So, hey Shawn, I asked you, well once again, let me give you the number. If you want to call and be a part of it, you've got a memory, if you've got something to be a part of what's going on at Yes FM, 419-389-0893, or check it out at yeshome.com. Now, Shawn, I asked you just, we've got a
Yep.
couple of people who want that. Let's go ahead and do that before we jump into here.
Okay. Thanks so much, Tina. She is increasing her monthly pledge with Yes FM. So we thank you very much for that.
Very cool. Once again, if you made a 12-month pledge last year in the Spring Sharathon, now's the time to increase, or when you can increase, renew your pledge, whatever you feel like you want to do to still be a part of what's going on at SFM. So, just a few moments. Do we have another one? Or?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you
Hey,
very
once
much.
again, that takes us up to, we're at $24,705. We still have $2,690 in that match, but you can be a part of that. You can get dollar for dollar matched up to $2,690. So, Shawn, I did ask you just a few moments ago some of the memories that you have of the SFM.
Oh,
What
there's
is
a
it?
lot. The one that actually brought a cassette, because I was digging through my garage, because we're getting ready to move up to Michigan, back to Michigan, and I know how much of a big fan, a big Michigan Wolverine fan, Shawn Powers at the radio station. He loves the team so much, and that's cool. You know, that's good. I appreciate that. But I was going through some old cassettes, and I found one that actually is marked. It says Jeff in the skirt at the time we had the Solid Rock Cafe over on at the Mulmy Marketplace, and this is December 1st, 1997, after the Buckeyes got whooped by the Michigan Wolverines. This has been years. I know.
That's been about the last time.
Yeah, well, no, 2011. But anyway,
Oh, one.
it's only been 6 years.
Sean's son immediately told me that within 30 seconds.
Yeah,
of the meeting
yeah,
yesterday.
Colin sits down.
Colin's got it. He knows. His dad's trained him up to know statistics.
Train them up in the way they should go when they're old. They won't have to part. That's what it says, right? Thank you. So, anyways, so I found the cassette, and of course, I don't have a cassette player anymore. So I'm like, well, I don't even know if it still works. So I just brought it with me, put it in my pocket, and said, let's
I'm
listen
hoping
to
it
this.
doesn't work.
It works. Your cassette player works, man. It's a miracle. So here is Jeff singing the Michigan Fight song in the cafe.
When was this?
This was December 1st of 1997.
Okay.
Okay,
here
are
we
you
go.
ready for this?
No.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff in a skirt. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
There was enough of that. And then, another memory I had was the year before, the year after, when Ohio State beat Michigan, and I got tied to a pole. And Vonda said you remembered that.
I do remember this.
I was over at Sylvania and Secor. I was tied to the pole. There was a Yes Christian Superstore there, and I was tied to a pole. And it was raining, and it was drizzle. It was like 30 degrees. So it was just on the cusp of snowing. And I was tied up, and there was a couple cars came by, and they hit that puddle. And I got soaked, so I did my entire show from over there. I don't know if Chris was with the show yet or not at that point. I'm not sure if he was or not. But I do remember that. That was a good time. The other time was in August of '99, just before I left Yes FM. And Jeff's a weather nut. Yeah. Well, I'll never.
I'm picturing it right now.
I will never
It's
forget this,
beauty.
dude. This was awesome. It was awesome. It was a cold air funnel, but there was a tornado warning issue, and the EAS or the EBS at the time went off, and Jeff and I were getting ready to switch shifts, because he did 3 to 6 and I did 6 to 10 p.m. And so it was just right around 5:50 it goes off, and tornado warning Perrysburg, and Jeff and I look at each other, and we're like, oh, let's run outside and see if we can see it, because we could look to the south and see it, and we saw it.
There was.
Yeah, and we saw it, and it was awesome.
Squiggly one.
Yeah, it came down and went to the side and everything, and Jeff gave me a big hug, and I was, we were like super excited. I know.
A romance started.
Yeah, we are the original romancers. I'll tell you that right there. The originals.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, remember that. That was
Chasing
great.
in Ohio, the rare opportunity.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and it came to us. See,
Yes.
we didn't have to chase it. So.
I'll tell you, when we come back, I'll tell you a story about the whole thing and about that same time, because Twister came out right around that same
Yeah.
time.
Oh, it
The
did?
movie,
Yeah.
So I've got a story about that.
Excellent.
Once again, if you've got a memory from Yes FM, we'd love to hear it. But if Yes FM has poured into your life over the last 25 years, we would love to have you continue to stand with us and to invest in for the next 25 years. And in the midst of our Sharathon right now, we're heading towards the goal of $150,000 right now. Still matching out there, $2,690. Give us a call, 419-389-0893. Check it out at yeshome.com. Right now, it's music from Lecrae. This is Blessings on Yes FM. Fly Leaf and New Horizons on Yes FM. It is our 25th anniversary Spring Sharathon celebration. And just like the song talks about, New Horizons, we have got some great new horizons ahead of us as we are headed into the next 25 years of ministry. We have an overall goal of $150,000. You can be part of helping us get there at 419-389-0893 or head into the website at yeshome.com. And we've got $2,690 left in that match. So anything that you give up to $2,690 is going to be matched dollar for dollar. In the studio with us this hour, it's like Old Home Week today, I've been so excited about this. Shawn Powers is in with us. Spike is here. Jeff's over here. DC Bash coming in a little bit later. We're going to be talking to Chris Shannon later on today. It's just like, we're getting the band back together.
And speaking of bands, Skillet at 1:15.
Well, that's right.
Oh, nice tie-in, man. Nice tie-in.
Yeah, so maybe we can join that band.
There we go. Talking about bands, and that's a big thing that Yes FM is all about. Coming up, Point Fest is going to be at Cedar Point on September the 16th this year. Tickets go on sale to the public on May the 19th, but Spike, let them know if they're friends of Yes FM what they can do.
You can use the promo code YesFM at pointfestival.com right now, or starting in 10 days, on the 15th.
You can go there now.
Don't get it. You can look. You can look and see who's going to be playing. But starting on the 15th at 10 a.m., pre-sale is going to happen for the weekend until public sale on the 19th. And if you go to pointfestival.com, starting at 10 a.m. on the 15th, you can use the promo code for pre-sale tickets of Yes FM, all lowercase YESFM, one word. And that will be a chance to go to Point Fest, which is happening Saturday, September 16, 2017. That's this year. Skillet is going to be there. Casting Crowns, Lauren Daigle, Ryan Stevenson, Bone Hampton going to be emceeing. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, Yes FM always has a lot of fun with Point Fest as well.
And you know what? We've got a rich history of concerts, and
Oh, yeah.
we're keeping it going, especially during this 25th anniversary year. Coming up 1 week from today, Family
Right.
Force 5 is going to be here with Social Club Misfits and Mr. Talkbox. It's going to be at Westgate Chapel. You can get tickets right now if you head to our website, and that'll give you some more information there too. So
Absolutely.
all kinds of celebration and things going on.
Lots of fun stuff.
Already been an exciting year.
Yes, and Jeff, you can speak to this more so than the rest of us, because I mean, I've mentioned the different things with the frequency expansion, but tell folks about how like critical this is, and I mean, how God has just set this out, because this isn't anything that we could have forced or made happen of our own.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, you live in Toledo, you know, there's certain parts of even in the city limits that you can't receive this because of our power that we've been granted by the FCC. But, so we looked into it, and wow, when the engineers that did the work to see if we could expand the frequency here in Toledo came back with us, said, this was going to be 7 times, we can make it 7 times stronger what we have than what we have now, and 33% more coverage, and with a stronger signal power, that's going to make it the areas that you can receive us even stronger, and you'll be able to shoot us better. In some areas, maybe you can get us in your car, but not in a building. Well, we'll be able to get us in your car and your building. So this is a monumental thing, and this is not something that is easily achieved. This is definitely a miracle from God, especially with Detroit to the north, Canada to the northeast, and being in a densely populated area where there's lots of radio stations. This was a miracle that we were able to, in all this tight situation with all these frequencies around us, to expand that much. So this is a miracle that God has presented for us. And the FCC just a month or two ago sent us the document with the final stamp of approval that we can construct this power increase. This is an exciting moment for Yes FM to get us stronger than we've ever been before on our Toledo frequency, and how great for it to be on our 25th year.
That's right.
And we would plan to have that in place and the power boost on by our 25th anniversary, November 14th, 2017. That's 6 months from now. So we need to get that $150,000 goal by May 9th, Tuesday, May 9th, because May 10th, we got to start ordering all this equipment so we can get it assembled and constructed and sent to us, and then get any volunteers to climb the tower? Probably not. No, we got to hire professionals to go up that tower to install it. So, and it's going to take us 6 months to do that, to get it. So we need to finish and complete our goal of Sharathon by Tuesday, May 9th. And then increase the power, turn that power on November 14th. But we've got to reach that goal of $150,000. And we also got to take advantage of this opportunity, because this isn't just an ongoing thing. Oh, take what, FCC isn't saying, take whatever time you need to get it done. We have a time limit. We've got to get it done, or we lose this. So this is a must. We've got to reach this goal of $150,000.
And once again, you can be a part of investing in Yes FM's future by giving us a call and joining with us in the midst of that. 419-389-0893. Last year, if you made a pledge during Spring Sharathon, this is the time to renew that. You might be in your mind saying, oh yeah, I'm going to continue on with that. Well, we need to know that as well, so we can help plan and to do things with that. So give us a call, 419-389-0893. Okay, so I told you guys you had your whole tornado story last night.
Yeah.
Until I haven't. When the movie Twister came out, Will Andrews was on the air with me in the morning show. When he was, we decided, we had this great, brilliant idea. Larry Watley was doing the weather on Channel 11 at that time. Okay, and if you know Larry, we love Larry. Larry's always been very supportive of us. But Larry, even when you see Larry dressed casually, Larry is dressed to the nines. I mean, everything is in place. And so we
He
decided.
makes Todd Hostetler look like a hobo.
Oh, he does. I mean, Larry is always just so sharp. So Will and I had this great idea, because Will and I thought we were the funniest people in the world. Like, we thought we were hilarious. If nobody else did that, was okay, because we entertained ourselves. We decided to invite Larry to go to see Twister with us between the 6 o'clock newscast and the 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock newscast. So Larry shows up at the theater. He's already been on TV. He's getting ready to go back in a little bit. He's dressed in the suit. He's got it all going to the tie, the whole lanyards. We are like in shorts and baseball caps, okay? We look like the biggest slobs in the world. We sit him in the theater between the two of us. I'm sure that people looked at Larry and thought, oh, you know what, that's so nice that he's doing something for the people in the community and kind of reaching out and helping them. We're sitting there passing popcorn back and forth over Larry's brushing popcorn off his legs. And I look over at Will at one point in time, he's got like this big butter grease ring around his mouth as we're in the theater, we think we're hilarious. But then the next morning, we had Larry come on the air with us and go through the movie and tell us why it was realistic or not. Like, that was our whole thing with Twister was, could it really happen? Could we go out and chase, and that was more for Jeff's information, because I think that Jeff would be a thunder or a tornado chaser if he could do that, so.
Oh, yeah. His eyes just got all big over here.
So it was funny. We had a great time with that kind of stuff. Lots of fun memories. And if you've got one, we want to hear from you too. 419-389-0893. Well, that's the number you can also call to join with us and be a part of Sharathon. And somebody has already called and done that.
That's right. Courtney Newcomb Seitsinger, she texted in. It says, I have wonderful memories of all the DJs at Yes FM. The great Shondini, the Llama Mama, Chris, Craig.
Mama.
I loved calling in the top 8 at 8 and contest. God bless you guys. So thank you, Courtney.
Very cool. So if you've got some memories, you can text us, you can call us, whatever is easiest for you.
See, and I want to piggyback on that because I remember Courtney. I know Courtney. And I knew, all the kids that would call in, they'd always request songs and vote for the countdown and stuff. And, I was just sharing with Jeff a few minutes ago, now their kids have kids. The age of like 17, 18, graduating high school and going to college and stuff. And it's like, if Yes FM has impacted them, I'm sure it's impacting your kids,
Right.
even now. So get on the phones, make that pledge, and help this ministry, continue to push forth. And Jeff's going to be here in 25 years.
Right.
And so, I'll come back in a walker and stuff, and
I'll be on a ventilator.
there'll be like 3 or 4 of us left to reach out to for the reunion, so it won't be that hard for you to do. I just want to share something about Yes real quick if I can.
Yeah.
The biggest impact for me, well, one of them was when I heard, because this happened just before I came to Yes, was when Yes FM went down to the Toledo Sports Arena when it was, that's gone now, right? I've
Yes.
lived in Toledo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have a new arena downtown.
So they had a concert. It was a secular concert with Marilyn Manson.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember hearing all the stories that Bash with and Vonda, you guys shared them all. Where you guys went down there and you handed out stuff, Bible tracts and sodas and stuff like that to the people and water and stuff that people are going to the concert. And that really, just hearing that story really impacted me and carried me through to the point to where I was like that encouraged me to go. I just got to be bold for Christ. And God will provide and God will be faithful. If you're faithful to Him, He will be faithful to you. And so I remember that. And then of course the other big memory, the fondest memory I've had of working at Yes FM was Yes FM Day at the Toledo Zoo.
Oh, yeah.
We did those a few years in a row where we'd go to the zoo, we'd broadcast all day long, and there's Jeff Lippard, and there's Todd Horstetler, and that was really impactful because you saw how we're in the community, we're seeing this, and then the people we would pack the amphitheater, thank you, with the Christian concerts at night. And it was so awesome to see, all the people, and it's like, wow, all these people, they either believe, they believe in Jesus, or they're on the verge of believing in Jesus, and then and then you do, outreach, and you see the impact, you physically see the impact, and you see, people witnessing, believers witnessing to non-believers, and the people that would call the show at night. There was one I remember. There was a girl that was suicidal, and I'll never forget this either. Chris and I talked her off the ledge. And in a good way. And she ended up becoming, she got the help that she needed. And a couple months later, her name was Stephanie. A couple months later, she gave herself to Christ. And she's been with Jesus ever since.
And it's very cool to hear the stories. And we've got more of these throughout the day. But it is, what it comes down to, we've been talking about a lot of memories. We've been talking about music and concerts and stuff like that. But that's the very thing. It's the lives that have been touched and have been changed. And
Absolutely.
when you sow seed into this ministry, you have a part of that. Every life that's touched and every life that's changed. Some of the stories we hear, a lot of the stories we don't even know. But when you are a part of Yes FM, when you're a part of that resource, you have a part in all of that happens. And that's why we do these things, is to give you that chance to partner with us. You can do it right now, 419-389-0893, or head to our website at yeshome.com. Coming up, we've got music from 21 Pilots.
And coming up, Courtney mentioned the Llama Mama. What is the Llama Mama? We'll explain coming up.
Britt Nicole, All the Money in the World on Yes FM. It is our 25th Anniversary Celebration Spring Sharathon.
Yeah, that's what we need, all the money in the world.
Wow. Not all the money in the world, just $150,000 of it.
Well,
So
yeah, we can
we
do
can do
that.
that.
Come on, guys.
Where you at?
I'm not
Where you
asking
at?
for all
we
of
only
it.
need about 125,000 and some change. So if you can step up and help out with that.
I got
Actually,
change.
right now, anything up to
Two quarters.
$2,690
Yeah, you're
is going to
good.
be met dollar for dollar, change for change, quarter for quarter. All of that
There
is
we
going to
go.
be met up to this point. You can stand to be a part of what's going on at 419-389-0893 or head out to yeshome.com. And it has been it's a day of celebration. We're looking forward to all that God has got going on and entrusting us with for the next 25 years and just starting in the next, few days and months and what He's already begun. But also at the same time, looking back and understanding where God has brought us from. Shawn Powers is in with us. Jeff hanging out in the studio too. We were talking, we had an email coming in and somebody saying, hey, I remember all of these different things. And somebody said, the Llama Mama. What in the world?
The Llama Mama.
Yeah, her name was Teresa, and you brought her in, Jeff, right?
I can't remember how she arrived at
She started as an intern,
Mhm.
as a lot of people did, and she worked her way up, and then you gave her, she did
Yeah,
a
she
shift.
Yeah, she co-hosted with me on the Power 20 Countdown. She was
That's
the
right.
first
That's right.
co-host. I started out doing it just by myself, and then just so impressed by her, added her on as a co-host for the Power 20
She did a
Countdown
lot.
for many
She
years.
did a lot of the music research and the music news and
Yeah.
stuff for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And then she did some stuff with the night show, and I think she visited a llama farm one time. She was telling us the story on the air. So the name Llama Mama just came to mind. You're the Llama Mama. She goes, okay, cool. So, and I don't know where she's at now. I guess we tried to reach out to her and
Yeah, I
can't.
couldn't find her on Facebook, but.
Well, she probably wouldn't be under Llama Mama. I'm just saying that now.
You might want
Try another
to
search.
refine your search.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
419-389-0893. If you've got a memory, or if you want to email or text the studio, we've got some other folks.
Yeah, we got another text. Don Miller texting in, and they say, of course, I have many memories of Yes FM, and I have long-lasting friendships with many of you. That's the awesome thing about being a, all caps, local radio station. You can really connect with your listeners. I'm so thankful for all of you. And tell Shawn, he cannot use my nickname for me on the air, smiley face. So.
Oh,
But
okay.
can we use it on Facebook Live?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so basically she doesn't want me to say count squeakers on the air.
Oh.
So I won't do that. I won't do that. Sorry.
But the cool thing,
She needs to make a pledge.
Yeah, there you go.
we need to promote that. But yeah, the great thing is like she said, local. We're all here. We all live around here. Used to live around here, like Shawn. But the fact that we are a part of this community sometimes, and we were talking about how there's a different variety of Christian radio stations on the air. And some of them are local and some of them are not. And the fact that you can get that locality and know people that are going to be out at the concerts and stuff are Yes FM DJs. That's the part about the locality.
And if you've had, a contact with the DJ, either whether it's on the phone or now through internet, with Facebook or email in the studio or at a concert or whatever, those are the things that, once again, you don't always get with them. Not even sometimes with local other stations that are just bigger, they don't have the chance to come out and meet. One of the things that we've always loved about Yes FM is the thing that we've had that contact with our listeners. We've had contact because it's far more than the games that we play on the air, and it's far more than the music that we play, but it's about relationship.
Yep.
And it's about relationship that we have with God, with Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, and to be able to have a relationship with other people to point them to that, because that's what it's ultimately all about. And the fact that we've been faithful with that, I believe, is part of the reason why God has continued to provide for us time and time again, to be able to reach out and to have an impact on that level with people.
Sure.
So if you've been impacted in that way, or if here's the other thing, sowing seed. If you've got somebody in your life and you're like, you know what, I know that as they listen, it has an impact. Whether they say it or whatever, or I'm sowing seed because I want to make sure that they do have an impact. Right now is a great time for that. And to call in right now and to associate in what God's doing, we've already talked about the different things that are on the horizon for us, that we're walking into and that God has placed before us. And so we're just being obedient to continue on with what He started here at Yes FM. You can be a part of that. 419-389-0893. Once again, to either make a brand new pledge, renew a pledge that you made last spring, but all of it coming together, no matter how big, no matter how small, add up together to head us to that goal of $150,000.
Yeah, and we want to thank Eliza from Toledo, going online and pledging $200 one time.
Thank you, thank you.
Fantastic. And now that becomes $400 because we still have that match out there. There's $2,490 left in that. So every dollar that you give between now, from $0 to $2,490 is going to be matched dollar for dollar, whether that's a one-time gift or whether that's a monthly pledge. Once again, Spike, why don't you go through, we do have some stuff that we want to hand back to you. We want to give back and say thank you when you do stand with us. And you can be a part of that league of 350 because we've broken it down that we just need 350 people to stand with us at certain levels and get us to that $150,000.
That's right. And our League of 350 is down to 297 more people that we need. And for every gift, we want to say thank you. An Anniversary Celebration Yearbook, the 25th Anniversary Celebration for Yes FM. But if you join the League of 350, $25 a month or a one-time gift of $300, a Yes FM tote bag is a way that we'd like to say thank you as well. If you can double that, $600 one-time gift for $50 a month. We have a fold-out umbrella. It's called a mini umbrella. It's not small. It's a full-size umbrella. It's just nice and neat and packed away. Very easy to use. And that is with a one-time gift of $600 or $50 a month. And then our day sponsorship level, $1,200 one-time gift or $100 per month. That's just $328 per day. We're looking for 26 people that can join the League of 350 this way. And it's a day sponsorship. We can explain this to you more in depth if you call in and want to know that, for this time. But it is basically a chance for you to be able to have your message heard on one day of your choosing, along with Family Force 5 tickets that are going to be a part of next Friday's show at Westgate Chapel in Toledo, and all the details on that show, which includes Social Club Misfits and Mr. Talkbox is at yeshome.com. So that is our ways of saying thank you, being able to support Yes FM. Just a nice some tokens that we can say thank you with.
There you go. 419-389-0893 or 1-8. Oh my goodness, there's a throwback. I was going to give a 800 number.
I thought about
457 yes.
Yes.
I remember that, 1-800-457 yes, but don't call that number.
No, but don't call that number. So, oh my goodness. Or you can check us out at yeshome.com. Right now it's music from Capital Kings and Northern Sky on Yes FM.